Last weekend, we went to Ray's Indoor Mountain Bike Park in Cleveland, Ohio. Believe it or not, Ray's is an official IMBA epic trail. But the way I see it, it's a giant skills park. You can work your way up from the pump track to small jumps, all the way to jumps big enough to do backflips on. If you're into riding for the nature aspect of it and for putting a ton of miles down, then this place might not be that interesting to you. But if you want to improve certain skills, like pumping, drops, jumps, and technical skinnies riding, then this is a great place to go. Ray's is open from October to April, so if you want to accelerate your progress and not put it on hold because of winter, then you should definitely check Ray's out. By the time that summer comes along, you'll be using those new skills on the trail and shredding harder than ever before. The day that we went, Ray's was packed with people, so I'm gonna have to apologize for the noisy audio. I did my best to clean it out in post, so I hope I've brought it down to acceptable levels. Alright, so the first stop I'd recommend for newer riders like us is the pump track. The pump track is used to learn how to create acceleration without pedaling. Most trails are full of sections that have rollers like these, but made of dirt. You can then use the technique that you learned here to get a boost of speed on the trails. Also, the movement used on the pump track is similar to the movement in jumps. If you cut off the tops of the rollers and made them flat, then you'd see how it looks like a bunch of quick consecutive jumps. Before this trip to Ray's, Corey didn't know how to pump at all, so she'd get left behind whenever we'd go through a section of rollers on the trail. But by the end of the day, she was able to do the whole loop without a single pedal stroke. Doing laps on the pump track will also improve your body position, pedal position, and your confidence railing berms. All of this will make your riding much smoother when you get back on the trails.
Wow. Wow, just a line of kids just came in and freaking jumped everything. Look at that. Watch out, watch out. You gotta check your right before you drop it. That could have been a disaster. Now you're good to go. Go before the kid gets here.
After spending some time at the pump track, the next stop I'd recommend is the small jump area in the beginner room right next to the pump track. The room has a few other features you can practice on, such as a small rollable drop and some fairly easy skinnies. But we're here to focus on the little loop with 3 jumps. Keep in mind, we all just started mountain biking just a little under 2 years ago, and there are a few other skills that are a priority before learning jumps, such as body positioning, turning, and drop-offs. But now we want to work on our jumping skills. The jumps on this loop are a perfect size to work on your technique. At the beginning of the day, none of us were able to clear any of them. But after coming back a few times and doing multiple laps, we eventually worked our way to clearing all 3. Some of the body mechanics from the pump track will transfer over to these small jumps. The movement is just a bit more exaggerated and the lip of the jump is a bit steeper than a roller. After a few laps, you'll be able to tweak your technique until you finally start getting air at first and then until you eventually start clearing the jumps.
Awan lata, babe. Baka lalanak pa si Urgent Green because of the speed. I don't even know what I'm doing. Ow, sweetheart, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how they do it, babe. I tried my best, it doesn't work.
Once you've built some confidence on those smaller jumps, you can graduate to the micro rhythm jump line. There's a few more jumps in this loop than in the beginner room, and the jumps are also a little bit bigger. During our time there, I was only able to clear the first 3 or so jumps before losing momentum. I'd still consider this progress since I've never been able to consistently do jumps like this before, so don't worry if you aren't able to get them right away. And keep in mind, most of the people there are also just learning how to do them.
Oh man. Yeah? Man, the feeling of casing it sucks so bad.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I can only get like the first 2 or 3 and that's it.
One case lang namin hanggang
Case lang namin.
tultulungan pa ya.
No.
Ang pangako pa ba dito?
After a while, if you do manage to get decent air and clear most of those jumps, then you're ready for Profile World. Now this room has a ton of different lines and you can mix and match your lines and do all sorts of different tricks. Obviously, this room is a little bit beyond our skill level, but chances are if you spend every weekend here during Ray's open season, you'll be able to clear all of those jumps by the end of it. It's all about perseverance, so don't get discouraged and remember that you're here to have fun.
Wow, this kid is like way better than us. He's sending it.
If you start feeling a little worn out from all the focused practice, then it's a good time to hit the flow trail. It's the biggest loop at Ray's and goes around the whole perimeter of the warehouse. It has everything from pumps and drops to berms and jumps, and there's a bunch of different lines you can take to keep each lap interesting. It's the closest thing to an actual flow trail out in the woods, just without the trees.
Wow! I got some air! You just have to go fast.
So last but not least, we have the large area called the Super Sports section. I'm not quite sure why it's called that, but let's go ahead and call it the Skinnies area since that's most of what's there. There are a ton of options here. Teeter-totters, elevators, technical rock sections, you name it. Just a bunch of challenging stuff. Me and Corey probably spent most of the day trying to clear some of the Skinnies here. And as some of the OG viewers know, Corey loves Skinnies. And me, well, I kinda suck at them. Which is why I dedicated a decent amount of time trying to get myself to not suck at them. Since our video riding the Skinnies at the DTE trails in Chelsea, Michigan, I think I might have improved. After practicing at Ray's, I'm feeling pretty confident.
Alright, go ahead, love. What happened?
Let's go again.
Yeah. Too slow.
I'm so proud of you. Oh my god. I'm so proud of you, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Bummer. It's all good. I actually made it farther than you. It's a miracle.
Oh, baby.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes, success. Success.
Oh, babe. Shit. Baby. I got scared. I hit the brake again. Yeah, I'm okay.
Get to the side before somebody comes with you. You okay?
I'm okay.
Anything hurt?
And the GoPro gone?
No, the GoPro's.
Come on, let's go.
So that's a seesaw right there. Don't get
Oh
scared.
no, nope, I'm not gonna do
You're
it.
not ready? Just follow me. You got this.
No, I mean,
Or you can do the elevator. That? Elevator and then skinny. You love that stuff.
yeah, but
I'm gonna do the seesaw.
no, no. Oh, it wasn't that bad.
How's everybody doing? Pretty good. Yeah, exhausted. I think it's time to go.
It was
Love?
amazing.
You seem kind of sad that we have to like leave now. It's like you're not ready to go home yet. Yeah.
A camp toilet outside. Set up a camp.
Just camp right outside of the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's time to take the bikes back. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, peace out. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.